Hello everybody, today I'm going to be drawing some lions, specifically lionesses. Is that how you say it? Plural? I don't know. Regardless, I've got my sketchbook, feel free to draw along with me. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's just get right into the video. So I'm starting off with the very first one, and I did a head at a 3/4 angle. I decided to just focus on heads today and not any of the bodies. I don't know why, I just felt like it, so that's what I did. And drawing the head shape did take a lot of reshaping, but once I got it to a shape that I liked, I was able to start adding the shading where I thought it would go. And I definitely went for something very sketchy, not really doing a lot of blending, because I think it gives it a cool texture and it lets my hand be more free. And so I was ready to move on, so I decided to do one head on, and oh wow, those eyes are really uneven. Good thing I erased those and tried again. I instead did the nose and then started adding shading around, and then I finally went back to the eyes, and this time I did them together so that they wouldn't be so different. And so I added a bit of the body so it wasn't just, a floating head. I didn't do too much shading there though, and then this one was done, and I think it turned out really nice. So I'd already drawn two. I was ready to do the big one, so I wanted a big lion head right in the middle. So I was like, I'm gonna go for it. So I started off with drawing out the shape. I did struggle a little bit with this, but I think I got it to a pretty good point. And honestly, the biggest part is just layering up and adding more and more detail and shading, because that's what really brings these drawings to life. And so I was just kind of following the shape of the face and kind of finding the darker spots to add the shadows. And ignore this horrible lighting change, I just came back to work on this later. I worked on the body a bit. I think I made it too fluffy, which I go back and change later. But I do like how I shaded it, and now it's time to move on to the next one. And this one has to be my favorite. I did a lion yawning. And I think it's kind of funny how this pose looks so scary when it's really just a lion that's tired, which is such a mood. But anyways, I just worked on the shading. I'm really happy with how I did this and how I got that jaw shaded, as well as the whole body. I think everything just looks correct. And I think I got the movement of the face down pretty well. But I still had a little space, so I decided to work on the very last lion. And so I just went for a total side view. And I kept this one pretty small. I wish I would have made it a little bit bigger to fill in the space. But I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. And I think it finishes off the page really nicely. Okay, so here is how the finished page turned out. I am actually so happy with this. I'm really proud of all of these drawings. I'm really proud of myself for how I captured them. And I also really like my shading. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this. It was a very random thing to draw, but I felt like it, and so I did. And now I have another wonderful spread in my sketchbook. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye!